Okay, so what's happening? Just the update on at the end of day 6. One more day at the tower, and divination is history. Uh, I'll give you a quick update what happened so far and what's going on and how it's gonna probably end tomorrow. Nobody knows how it's gonna end. But what happened is divination becomes much more important than me. This is project that blurs the boundaries in between me and the environment. And when I came here to Richmond Plaza in front of the cultural center, I was a strange object in the middle of the plaza, and people were not making much attention to the anything was going on. Probably I was on their way, and after a few days, they started slowly adjusting to the new thing that happened, and the things started changing. Suddenly, the chemistry shifted, and they started making contact with me. I'm loaded here with all kinds of presents given on daily basis. Now, food, books, uh, little things, stuff. It's unbelievable what comes to me, and I like this like analog tweets. I was thinking to throw them from the tower, and just to instead of tweeting on internet, you can tweet live. So it's really great concept, great idea. Uh, so I'm surrounded with totally different chemistry today, and despite technology that permanently makes the divination kind of off, throws us off the tracks. Despite that, the analog, the human aspect seems to be getting better and better on daily basis. Well, that's something to think of, right? Whoever believes in technology should now become start worried about it, because we humans can use this stuff as far as it goes, and then we encounter the screen, and we cannot push further. We go back to humans, and we eat, we drink, we joke, make laugh, and we eat, whatever. So I'm impressed by the reaction of the people today. Specifically, there was always somebody coming from people I know, from people I don't know, and trying to make some kind of contact points. It was just a pleasure to see that there is hope, even though I dislike the word hope. I think it's designed for politicians to paint the varnishes on top of their speech so that it looks nicer with the hope, 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 hope. It's an ugly word. It's a lie. It's just a promising something that nobody ever cares about, and it's totally misleading minds of vulgus populus, and where I also belong very often when I'm on the ground. So there is no hope, but there is reality for this humanity. Meaning that most of us down there are, completely aliens. But the moment we encounter, something happens. And that's what art was doing for millennia. And since we invented galleries, and since we invented, economy driving arts. And since it became commodity, we became aliens to people. Like artists don't stand in front of their paintings and sculptures and installations, and people come there, they see some strange thing, they don't know what the hell is going on. And definitely the presence of the artist today, it's a matter of life or death for arts. That's why this project is becoming bigger than me, and this project could be put anywhere now, anywhere, you name it. It's a good place for divination. Divination doesn't have to be divination at all. It could be something else, but the presence of the artist in the middle of the square where people live and come and work, it's absolutely changing the way I see arts, and the way I see the possibilities where art might go. I'm not saying, okay, now everybody go out and you know, let's make art in the streets and stuff. It's a silly thought, but invite people or do something that connects the dots will be very, very, very important. So something like most of art that is done today in public is pleasing some kind of ghostly visitors that don't care about it, and it's pleasing those who make you know, the grants, and who give the grants and write the grants, and the people became like a professional grant writers to please ghosts. And it's far and far and far from reality that this story is going. You know, art that depends on grants, it's not art, and it cannot be art because it's pleasing and it's like a vulgar, and it belongs to nowhere. I don't want to say where, right? You know what I mean. So definitely to protect what still exists, artists have to make an extra effort. They should stop doing what they do. They should stop writing artistic statements, writing grants and things, and they should come out and do the art. Become art, and you know what? Encounter reality. Not allowed anymore the midman or whoever that is to stand in between art and you and public. Same as the microeconomy, we have to cut off the midman. Like it happened in 60s, it was called the concept art, but then some weak guys returned back to the galleries and started selling art again, and that was the end of the concept. Maybe now it's time to rethink, not the concept, but to rethink the idea of art and making it. So divination provides one example, nothing more. It is one example what art can do, and it's not me, it's not about me, and this is about project that becomes much more important to me. Thank you for listening. Tomorrow is the last day, and I'm supposed to become saint after that, so I will probably stop making art. I'm gonna just live on donations and spend my eternity stretching the rubber. And I like that idea because stretching rubber makes my fingers stronger and my mind more elastic. Thank you for listening, and be good one more day.